Morning, gamer. It is the Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. We appreciate it on Friday, November 13th, 2020. There we go. Now people can see my face. Got my Flames hat on. Got my friend Sean. We're going to have some fun and get some Call of Duty on.
Oh boy.
It's one of those days. It's Friday.
You know it's going to be a good show when Ryan starts out by rapping.
Give me a beat.
Bop.
Dop bop?
Dop. Ba-doo bop.
Word. Gaming Morning Show 6:05 this morning, West Coast time. As I mentioned, I am Ryan. He is Sean. We'll be with you for 3 hours this morning. Last show of the week, 6 to 9 a.m. weekdays is when you'll find us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Coming up this day in gaming history, your birthdays to be celebrated with us, please. I have like 13,000 screens now. I don't know what's going on. I have so many places to look. Someday, we need to take a picture of in here because at some point, I imagine that things will get condensed down because I may or may not have ordered, like, a new processor and a motherboard yesterday. I'm done. I tried to be patient, so we need to take a picture of what it looked like before I could actually run everything on the same computer, which will be fun. But we got that coming up. We got Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news. We'll tell you about some problems that people have been having with the new Call of Duty, which we plan to play this morning, assuming we don't have any problems with it. It was very interesting booting it up just now because it's like, confirm, you got this, you played the beta, I was just like, there's so many buttons to push.
I need to contact my lawyer. There's a lot of stuff to read.
Also, by the way, Call of Duty now owns my house, so congratulations.
I'm sure they'll do a good, I think they'll do a good job taking care of it.
It's probably a better job than I did, for sure. Did you have a nice night?
Yeah, it was good. It was an interesting day. Plans changed, as they do. My wife had to go with my father-in-law and mother-in-law out to get some things checked out. It was easier to go to the ER to get some tests done rather than waiting for his primary care. So they did that. They went off. They did ER stuff, and I hung out with the kids. So most of the day was just hanging out with them. Had some leftovers for dinner. Made them do all the school stuff and all the cleaning stuff and showers and beds, and then I went to bed. It was uneventful.
Uneventful, but eventful.
Didn't get to try out any Call of Duty yet, so this will be a fresh take.
I assume you want to do multiplayer, correct?
Sure. I'm game for anything.
I mean, there's not a gunfight, right?
No gunfight.
Oh, wait, there's zombies.
There's zombies. Yeah, we could do zombies.
And you're only here for an hour, right?
I'm here for an hour.
We should do zombies then.
We should do zombies.
We should really do zombies. What am I thinking? Like,
my file is copying.
What? But you had your PlayStation in rest mode. This certain.
Well, it apparently did the update. It just didn't do that last step where it copies the update.
I kind of made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
I pushed the button for zombies, and now there's a cinematic trailer playing.
Oh, I don't get to see it.
Well, I know, and I can't put it on the. I could put it on the air, but then you don't get to see it while everyone else gets to see it. What a conundrum. I want out. I want out. Oh, wait, we've already seen this. You can watch this on YouTube. Okay. I am inviting you whenever you do get that copied over. I'll tell you what I did yesterday, and it was primarily just continuing to refresh the Walmart site to try to get a PlayStation 5. So my understanding is you still got the furthest because you actually ended up putting payment numbers in, correct?
Yeah.
So close.
So close.
Did you try again at 6 Pacific?
Oh, of course I did.
Okay. But did you get back to payment?
No.
Okay.
No, that time was the worst of all of them. It wouldn't even load my cart until after they were gone.
So that one was my closest. I even had my Walmart account logged in this time, so I was just like, I can just hit continue, right? And I got to my address, and I got it to go in a couple of times to the Circle of Death but it never got past that point. So I was never able to make it happen where, you know, I could actually even say, this is my credit card number or put my little 3-digit code or whatever. So I never got closer than really address. The first time would have been our 3 o'clock try. And that's where I did get my address, the field to populate, but I wasn't in my account, so I had to start typing my actual address. And every time, by the time I hit OK, it was like, oh, your cart was reset. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a bummer. So
yeah, it's lame. So the search continues.
hopefully you got one though, and if you did, let us know in the chat, because we are rooting for you. This is not a zero-sum game, even though you definitely ordered the one that I would have gotten for sure. PS5 search, I didn't see any. You know, one thing Walmart did yesterday was they said, hey, check back every 3 hours basically, and we're going to restock our shelves. I didn't see that yet. Have you seen anything like that?
No, it just switched to a flat, we're out of stock. So I'm assuming that means they're out of stock for the time being.
The only other queue that I saw yesterday was the PlayStation Direct put us into an actual virtual line, but within 10-12 minutes or so, it gave a message that said, hey, it's not happening, check back tomorrow. So and both Sean and I did stay in the line all the way until the point where we got to the store, so it also could tell us that it was out of stock. And then Sony had a little mascot that pops up and was like, I told you not to wait. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be great if like Crash Bandicoot showed up and was like, dude, I told you.
Since you don't listen to directions, you don't get a PlayStation 5 now.
You are now banned. Sorry.
And my understanding is the PlayStation Direct thing should be happening every day. I mean, there's not a lot of communication on how a lot of this is going to be working, but that's kind of the wording it seemed like for me is the PlayStation Direct thing. They're going to do a little bit every day. So try again. And that was at 3 p.m. I believe is when it went yesterday.
Yeah, it was either the noon or 3. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 3. So while we're waiting for the game to load up, we'll tell you a couple more things that we have on our other topics list today, including our topic of the day. It is World Kindness Day. # World Kindness Day.
Shut up.
No, World Kindness Day. Will you follow the hell along? You moron. We're getting along. It's Friday. Although it is Friday the 13th, too, I have read numerous times that the last Friday the 13th that we had was the start of, like, the pandemic in the United States.
So this is the end.
That's what you would think, and you would hope, but it's not, apparently. I felt badly for... this is segueing to World Kindness Day. You know how you have Facebook friends who... You definitely know, right? But you haven't talked to in 10, 15 years at this point. I mean, Facebook for me, I think I signed up in like 06. So I may not have had a face-to-face conversation with this person in 14 years. But works in the medical world like you do. And recently got COVID, and her whole family got it as well. But works in a very small clinical setting where I think maybe the office has anywhere from like 10 to 15 employees, maybe even a little bit larger, but it's a small town in a rural area, right? And apparently the whole office has taken so many precautions, and surprisingly, you know, patients, especially like in the most at-risk categories, if you look at just the guidelines with elderly, no one's gotten it yet. And it brought up the mask debate, which is not my point in bringing this up, but I made sure to say thank you to her, like I say to you, for working in a field that does take care of so many people. Because I remember a friend of mine who was an ER doctor in the Pacific Northwest in April. I was messaging her and being like, I hope you're as good as you possibly can be, because that is a world that I can't even imagine having to work in. So I think on World Kindness Day, my point, thank you to everybody who's taking care of other people in the healthcare world. It means a lot.
Yeah, it's important work, and especially those that are taking care of people that are exhibiting COVID-like symptoms, because it's dangerous, and it's dangerous to take care of people in general right now, because so much can be under the radar. But that gray zone where you're showing symptoms and we need to figure out, do you belong in our COVID unit or do you belong away from our COVID unit so you don't get it? That's an especially tricky place to be, and the people that help figure that out and take care of those people really deserve a lot.
I concur. And so on World Kindness Day, thank you to the healthcare workers. We appreciate all that you do to try to keep us safe. I think that is cap sensitive, so I'm going to make sure that I type it in the right way. Otherwise, you'll see exclamation point topic, and then that will look weird. The World Kindness movement started World Kindness Day in 1998. It has since spread to 28 countries. Oh, I'm getting duplicates. I was worried about that. That's okay. I can live. Yeah. So that's kind of where we are on this, the 13th of November, 2020. Also, apparently, Call of Duty Cold War. Sorry, I gotta remember to put this in order. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War users were having problem connecting to servers yesterday. At least that was a trending Twitter thing. I haven't had any problems this morning, but hopefully, with a new game that is temporary. So I don't think we've played Zombies not on split screen ever.
I don't think so.
You and I have
always done split screen.
Yeah, same place, two controllers. Like, just because we haven't really not lived close to each other than a 4-year period or so. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. If you've played Zombies already, let us know in the chat, because I'm curious how it's going so far. I'm also going to take this opportunity to use my cup holder, which is a roll of Gorilla Tape. And I'm going to take a piece and I'm going to cover this flashing light on this laptop that I borrowed from myself from 1974 to use to control the chat, since I can't do it on my streaming computer anymore. And I'm going to cover this blinking light that's off in my peripheral because it is driving me crazy. Ah, that's nice.
This music on my Activision account login screen is epic.
I don't think actually it is epic. I think it's Activision.
Man, we're really gonna do some stuff.
I wish you could. I wish you could route it. Actually, you might send your FX on the PS4. More. No one's gonna mess with Sean this morning. That's how you know it's lit.
We might have to abort this Activision login because it's just frozen.
Oh no! Maybe that's where the server issues are.
Yeah,
I'll give you a couple more things then, because I have some footnotes to read from some of the places that we get, either nationaldaycalendar.com or Days of the Year. Right, that was the other one, daysoftheyear.com, I think. Yeah, daysoftheyear.com. So today is apparently Symphonic Metal Day.
Naturally.
I assume we're talking about mainly percussion instruments used in symphonic music.
No clue.
I'll read what Days of the Year wrote, because here's one of my favorite things. So we were using National Day Calendar almost exclusively for the first 3 months or 3 weeks of the show, and then the other day, I was searching for something on Twitter and I found daysoftheyear.com. I was like, okay, so now I have another one just to kind of cross-reference things. And so World Kindness Day, which is our topic of the day, is on both of those things, right? Which is awesome. But the one Days of the Year always seems to have a couple more wild cards than the other one. And this one is Symphonic Metal Day, and it says, there is a place, this is a quote, there is a place where the falling angel meets the rising beast, and it is in that place that symphonic metal is conceived, performed, and celebrated in an organistic union. Orgeistic union. Here, the dignity of the symphonic orchestra meets the feral heart of the guitar's wail, and humanity in all its humors is exalted on that stage.
I need that music back.
That's deep for 6:20 a.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Do you want me to do you want me to do it one more time over the music?
No, and the music's gone.
Ah. Okay, it looks like we're ready.
So yeah, I'm assuming it's metal with a symphony behind them. This is what I got out of that. Like,
But we're not talking
metal
like
rock.
Really? That's what you got out of that?
That's what it sounds like.
It does say guitar as well. No, that's true. That's true. Interesting. Okay, so of course, hashtag music expert. What is the best symphonic metal band of all time?
I mean, the only metal band I've ever listened to with this symphony behind them is when Metallica did that thing. But I'm not a huge Metallica fan. So
What?
by default, I don't dislike Metallica, but like it's not my jam.
Breaking news, you heard it here first. Sean, sports.gaming on Twitter, dislikes Metallica. He hates, he just said it. You heard it. I don't know. I have no opinion on Metallica. I think the most Metallica and AC/DC I ever listened to in my life was in a football locker room. I mean, it was like, it was almost like the default music that just, you sign up to play football and they're like, here's your shoulder pads, here's your helmet, and here's your Metallica and AC/DC CDs. Because I don't think I've ever heard Thunderstruck outside of a football field, ever.
Just in Marvel movies now.
Oh, wasn't it a Marvel movie?
Yeah.
But were they playing football?
One of the Thor movies. No, but they were warring, so I guess that's fitting too.
That's basically exactly what football is. All right, well, I think we have two things we can do here, and I'm going to pretty much tell us what we're going to do because it doesn't make any sense to do the other one. It is 6:22 West Coast time. We might as well just do our morning gaming news now, and then that'll open up some space so before this day in gaming history and birthdays we can play a couple rounds of zombies or one really good round of zombies because, you know, we're the best zombie players on all of streaming, I'm sure. So
we be the best.
All right, let's do this. It is 6:22 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us, Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. I am Ryan. He is Sean. And as we do about this time every show, we head to the newsroom to get informed. It's time to hashtag video game expert. Here's Sean.
Good morning. Today is Friday, November 13th, 2020, and this is your Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news. First up, if you bought a PlayStation 5 and you are selling it on eBay for $1,500 to $2,000, you're dumb, and don't do that.
Is that a news opinion? Fact?
Yep.
News fact?
There are PlayStation 5s listed right now all over second market stores, mostly eBay, for I think the highest in this news story, which this comes from Wesley LeBlanc of IGN. The highest on this page is $1,750.
I just have a bad feeling though that will actually sell. I do. I have a feeling like this is the problem: is someone will actually spend that much. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's so frustrating because there are people out there, and the news stories have come out that people were using software and bots to buy as many PlayStations as they possibly could so they can resell them because they know the resale market's going to be ridiculous. So and so far Sony continues to do nothing other than say that more stock will be available soon. And they're going to continue to sell it at the standard price, which is good at least. Stupid scalpers. On a more positive note, Deathloop, one of the games that we're definitely looking forward to playing on our PlayStation 5s when we eventually get them, has a new release date of May 21st, 2021. So you can pre-order that, although no need to pre-order the game. You can just buy the game when it comes out because that's how gaming usually works. It was delayed a while ago. It was supposed to be a launch window game, and now it'll be coming out in May, which is better than Never.
So this made me laugh just because we went from PS5 scalpers are dumb, which is something that I get frustrated with as well. And then you say, on a more positive note, Deathloop, which just the fact that the game's name is Deathloop sounds like, oh, wow, yay, we're going to death. That's better. Coincidence.
Oh man. Not necessarily news, but this is my place for my PSA. There have been multiple people saying that when you get a PlayStation 5, if you're going to do a data transfer from your PlayStation 4 to your PlayStation 5, use a LAN cable, connect them, and do it that way. Because even doing small amounts of data, someone tried to do it wirelessly, and it was supposed to take like 13 hours, and they plugged in a wire, and it took about an hour. So if you're going to do a data transfer, just get a LAN cable and connect them.
Smart.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment. This is what is out today. I had to weed this list down a lot because there's a lot of stuff re-releasing on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and whatnot. So we got this down to a better list. Big game of the day, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PC. Sorry, Mac.
You need to record that. Harris Heller on Twitch, he's Alpha Gaming on YouTube, which is where we get the Stream Beats music we play. He has a button that he pushes now to just say things that he has to say over and over again on his stream. You need that now. It's like Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and then you just push the button. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox. I still think all the machines, but then that would be a lie because Mac.
And Switch.
Oh, and no Switch.
Beat Me is out on Xbox One and Switch.
With an exclamation point.
Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory out on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. Unhatched out on Switch. Apparition out on Switch. Suguru Nature out on Switch. Zombie Blast Crew out on Switch. Grim Legends 3 The Dark City out on Switch. And Filmmaker Tycoon out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Pa 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 out on PC and Mac.
I'm sorry, excuse me, what'd you say?
Pa Pa Pa. It's like
sounds...
pew pew pew.
I was gonna say it sounds like pew. It sounds like pew pew pew. So this is why I love working with this dude. Is he has heard me say repeatedly, I have such a hard time finding the Twitter accounts for these these indie games, and I want to make sure that I share their actual Twitter account versus just like a news review or something like that, because that might help drive traffic for the game. And hashtag video game expert Sean listed the developer's Twitter right here in our rundown. You are the best, and that is World Kindness Day right there.
Everyone gets one.
So you're gonna do it every time, right? You'll never forget, right?
I'll always have time for that.
Congratulations, Pa Pa Pa, from Simpleton Game on Twitter. We just retweeted that on our Twitter at WatchGMS. You are our name of the morning, and thus eligible for name of the month, which we will announce at the end of November. It is now 6:28 Pacific time on Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being with us. He is Sean. I am Ryan. Coming up this day in gaming history and birthdays. Coming up next hour, we'll have our top 10 list and sports. It is World Kindness Day. We're talking about that, and I do have some entertainment news that we will get to, including another thriller that's been announced. Also, a movie and book that was very popular in the early to mid 90s may now become a TV series. We'll have that coming up for you a little bit later on Gaming Morning Show. All right, let's try this. I'm just going to go full screen here for the game. This is what the zombies login, the lobby screen looks like. And so this is what the difference, right? Since we're on PS4s, we have access to Onslaught, and that's the thing that will not be available until November of 2021 for other platforms, correct?
Correct.
So Featured is available for everybody right now. What is Party Boost Active?
That's where we boost our party.
Oh, Fair
I have
enough.
no idea.
All right, well, I'm just going to hit featured, and I assume, yeah, we do endless. Oh, this is great, though, for our purposes. We could do a 20-rounder and maybe not, play zombies for a whole entire break. So that'll be kind of fun.
Oh, I think party boost is like it's going to fill our party.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, so it's...
All right, I'm bringing you with me. And then how do I get rid of party boost? Social, manage party, voice chat, disabled because I don't need that. Friends only, party limit. Yeah, friends only. Okay, player limit. Okay, there. I left it. I changed it to 2. Still says party boost is active, but we'll see what happens. That is kind of cool that they included that in there, though. I mean, it just gives you an option if you are sick of trying to do it with just 2. Nope, see, it's changed it to open again and brought new people in. All right, I'm going to try it one more time and see if I can fix it. Any other ideas, chat? Okay, so there's that stuff. Add Activision friends. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the screen for a second. Gonna go here. Do this. This is the downside to trying to troubleshoot things in real time. I'm guessing that there's maybe just no... Oh, here's settings. Okay, good. Turned all that off so you can't see. Party invite, matchmaking delay, profanity filter. So that's not it. Alright, I guess we're playing with random people.
Go on.
Better than playing with not random people.
Truce.
I mean, actually, that's not true because that's exactly what I said I didn't want to do. But anyway, we'll figure it out. I'll tell you about Spider Cat. Nope, we're going. Here we go.
Die Machine.
Veridesk and Die Machine. Speed Cola. Speed Cola.
Oh yeah, we can exfil too.
Is exfil mean like extract?
Yeah.
But what's it like? Can you give me the reason it does?
I'm gonna look it up because
Okay.
I don't wanna...
I mean, I assume it's a military term, but
It's short for exfiltration.
okay.
Exfiltrate.
All right, I'm gonna go XM4.
But I was gonna go XM4.
Well, I'm not gonna worry about sniping the zombies, so
Ooh, maybe I'll go MP5. I like a good SMG.
I wonder if on stream I'm gonna have to like. It always seems like my PlayStation is darker on stream. Makes me wonder if I'm gonna have to brighten it even further.
Arriving at Alpha Site. You're clear, Strike Team.
This is where it started, Strike Team. Let's get some
Oh,
answers.
got a change inverted. Apparently that didn't carry over.
Hey, PlayStation 5. The system itself, you can set preferred settings, and one of them is look inversion.
As it should be.
So once you get a PlayStation 5, you'll be able to set that up as a setting, and you'll never have to change anything.
Yeah. So there's a bad person. Why do I? Okay, so I'm hearing like angry sounds in my ears,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not even close to a zombie.
Bastards. Of course they're responsible for this mess.
Team, we need to
No
find
idea.
the facility entrance and figure out just what happened here.
I also got an unlocked door. Oh, I opened it. Well, that happened.
I
Oh,
opened
God.
This one over here.
Oh,
now we
it's-
have two.
Oh, that's always good in zombies is when we open multiple ways to get to things. Okay, I found a weapon spawn thing.
Okay, I found another door that needs the power first.
Yep, I did too. There's an upstairs that you cannot go up.
There's an upstairs here that you can
Okay.
unlock.
So I found
That's
a
what you get.
port. Okay, so they are repairing barriers, and it's the same as in the past. You get points and stuff for that. Can you ping in here?
I
No.
tried.
Okay, I found another.
Yes, it's left to ping.
Okay. So there's 2 barriers in the door that I am in.
Oh, and we're upstairs now.
Okay. I'm gonna just run to you guys for ease of use. How'd you get up there? Oh, this door,
If
okay,
you,
yeah.
yeah. And then there's stairs right here.
I tell you what, this is
Apparently.
way easier to start with an AR.
Right?
Oh, they can't. They can't.
Still up.
They can still reach through. Okay, that's good to know.
Insta-kill is active. What's this, oh, never mind.
Oh,
No dead. Ooh, insta-kill feels good.
how do we know where insta kill is on the screen?
Bottom middle. It's counting down right now.
Oh, okay, thank you. Good thing I have a ton of ammo still. Okay,
Right?
so I found the staircase. Okay, I'm gonna switch this shotgun.
I'm out back with,
Shotgun.
oh, he
That
just
keeps
opened up
things
this
simple.
cave right here.
Okay. Running. Did you have to go upstairs to get out there?
Yes. Upstairs and out the back.
Okay. I have a shotgun now, so I'm excited. They're getting faster.
Yeah, they are.
Wonder how well
Okay,
this.
they're coming out of the cave.
Okay, here's.
Objective marked.
There's quick revive over here.
Oh,
There's-
perfect, perfect.
Okay, so hit fireworks. All right, because I winged him in the shoulder.
I don't have enough essence.
So here's a mystery
Hey,
box.
mystery box over here.
Not enough essence. I need more essence. And
Marking wall gun position.
But I kind of want to save up for quick revive. Don't take my kill. I need that essence. Ooh, he dropped a grenade.
oh, we can throw grenades
Apparently,
if you have
I
them.
just picked up a frag grenade off of a zombie.
Okay, so this is also a power wall here.
Hey,
Here's a
eyes open. Sigan
here's
didn't
a
suggest
Semtex if you
anyone
want a
else at the
grenade.
site.
I do. Who wouldn't want a grenade? Is
Looks
this
like
an ammo
Omega
cache?
Group was correct. They came here and
Ammo
decided to
cache?
pick up where the Nazis left off.
Seems Omega Group
Looks
has
like an
adopted
ammo
a certain
cache.
devil-may-care attitude. I saw the tape. The Soviets sealed this place up in the 40s.
Ooh,
Why
crafting
unseal it?
table.
We should turn the power
Oh, we
on.
playing Last of Us? But that guy dropped extra essence. Oh, mystery box time for me.
Okay, here's another obstruction.
I have an
This'll make all the
LMG.
difference.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
open
Are you in that cave again?
it. Yeah.
Okay, going through there. Oh, I like how there's a delay in how long it takes to turn your.
Ooh, this is cool.
So I can build a stim shot. You can build grenades over here. There's a whole bunch of stuff over there.
Ooh, there's a. Should I buy this
Marking wall gun position.
shotgun? Should I give a shotgun a chance?
Are you downstairs?
No, I went through the cave and through the new thing that I opened.
Okay.
And then I'm up on this wing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not loving this whole darkness with the flashlight thing. I'm
Ah,
gonna be straight up with you. Oh god, I got flashed. Did you get flashed?
yeah, I got flashed.
a
Oh, we
nuke.
nuked. That's why.
Okay, that barrier is not a barrier. Can I hop through here? No. Okay. Yeah.
This guy and I are punching each other. I don't know why.
Why not? Okay.
I don't know why. He's punching me.
Okay, my shotgun's still a one tap right now. I'm getting the hell out of dark room with my flashlight by myself. Not gonna happen today. Okay, this is not a barrier. I found something. I couldn't see what it was before I auto picked it up. I'm happy there's auto pickup.
If you,
That-
if you keep going down that cave, you can get out over here. Here.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I keep trying to put my gun away. Still not an option. That's a teammate.
Hey,
Yes.
see, I'm up here. Look, I'm up here. Look, this is my wing. I'm up here.
6, round 6. All right, so they already ditched the tally marks within the first thing. All right, here's Speed Cola. Oh, Juggernog,
Ooh, how much is
Objective
that?
marked.
2,500.
I really
Oh,
want to save up. There's a shotgun on the wall over there
Okay.
that I kind of want, but it's 2,000.
So here's what I'm feeling like I think I know so far is I feel like there's going to be more strategy involved than necessarily just shooting a whole bunch. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
we're going to need to have an idea of like, well, who has what gun?
Yeah, for sure.
Enough of your moaning.
It seems like there's a lot less panic with the zombies and more like you need to just pay attention to what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm down to like a 2-shot kill on my shotgun unless I'm ADS or something. Yeah, I have to ADS in order to really pack the punch, if you know what I mean. In case you're just joining us on Gaming Morning Show, we usually don't play games this intensely, but we just got access to Call of Duty. And so
Setting waypoint.
we're playing zombies for the first time. And so we're kind of concentrating. Okay, this guy went all the way back to the Pack-a-Punch. So we need to find Power. Have you even seen Power yet?
No.
I'm at
I also
18.
don't know what I'm looking for yet.
Oh, you're talking about this shotgun right here?
Marking
Yeah.
wall gun position.
It would be nice to have a shotgun with multiple magazines. That would be helpful.
I hear the roars. I don't see the roars.
Dead
Okay, I
meat
got the last
drops.
one. So we will be able to, I'm sure, milk the...
Yeah. Keep the last one
yeah.
running.
I'm back
Okay, so
downstairs because I'm...
I see
nuts.
power lines. So there's an arrow painted on the wall here, points this way, and then there's power lines over here.
What?
See these? Oh, where are you?
Oh, and there's a purple one down here too. Okay, I'm scared. I'm coming back out from the darkness because I don't like to be alone.
I think you're alone now.
So I think the green stuff is extra essence.
Loading.
Okay, getting a little bit more hectic.
Oh, behind you.
I threw a Semtex down
I think
there.
it's fair to say that's what a mega group was investigating.
Son of a bitch. He looks just like the others we've
Still
seen.
ADS one shot on this shotgun.
Must have breached it during the war.
Okay, I have enough for Juggernog, so I'm gonna go get that. What's going on? Is your screen doing weird stuff?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
That was weird.
Oh, good. Sea monster zombies. Okay, so we're tripping balls. That's what's going on right now.
Oh boy. I'm all by myself.
Okay, I got Juggernog in. And I'm the carpenter.
Whoa.
Oh, doesn't that mean that I just barricaded everything?
Yeah.
Where are you? Are we by ourselves?
I'm in that tunnel still. I'm trying to find my way out.
Okay, okay, there you
Oh
go.
yay, a friend. Yeah, so this is weird. Whoa, there's like a jellyfish,
Yeah.
a bunch
Yeah.
of them.
So, oh, hey, but this gate's open now. So I know we didn't get the power, but and then they float up. Okay, that was the last zombie, so that might have been a mistake. Okay, not a big fan of the tripping balls thing here. Like,
Yeah, this is weird.
okay, so arrows to power. Maybe you get more arrows because of the black light. Okay, this sounds not encouraging. I'm gonna try to read.
25. I should go get Jug.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that okay.
Oh.
That's a little trippy. Holy cow. Has anyone else played
Yeah.
this already?
Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
Oh, fuck me. They went
Alright,
to
I
the
got you.
portal.
Okay, I'm doing mystery
Run some
box again.
diagnostics when they get back to HQ.
Setting waypoint.
There's
We
dogs.
got dogs.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this.
So we're on 8 and there's dogs. Oh. Loading. Oh, earned my first trophy in Kabakwa. Heavy metal.
Okay, can you tell where they spawn from? I can't even see like an indicator.
Nope.
Okay, do you want to kind of back to back over here?
Yeah.
I think it might be over.
So
Oh, no, the spawn's up here. Up here.
Waypoint marked. Move.
So they kind of like drop in like a splud. We do have birthdays in this day in gaming history coming up. Reloading. Behind us. Got him. Oh, another one. I don't know why I'm reloading. Oh, max ammo. That's a win.
So they kept that. Max ammo comes after dogs. Has been clowns in the past. I
Right.
like dogs more than clowns.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at the upgrade table again. So how do I move side to side? Okay. So I can get a stun grenade. Let's say I swear I heard. Oh, that's a nuke. So I wonder if you do the same tactic though, where you don't really do the nuke unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah, try to save it.
Okay, I got another frag. And then support. Oh, you can get like sentry turrets and stuff. Oh gosh, I'm gonna run. Okay, turn around.
Okay, there's an ammo cache.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
Coming back out to you. I think I'm getting chased. Yep. Gotta make sure I don't miss so much. Okay, where are you guys at? Oh yeah, there you are.
I'm with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had the grenade too. Could use that. So yeah, we're playing COD Bakwa. First look at zombies for us. All right, I'm gonna run back underneath the dark tunnel because I want to see if there's anything. Because we
Whoa,
still haven't
whoa,
turned on the
whoa.
power yet, right?
To my knowledge.
Oh, I can unlock this door. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, 1750. I need 30. If you see a zombie, holler.
Can I drop?
Destination marked.
Have you seen a way to drop money?
Nope.
Isn't
I can wave to you.
What's up?
Ooh.
I can flourish my weapon. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this tunnel because. Oh wait, no, actually, I'm fine being in here. It's a little bit lighter. We can still at least see.
Great work, soldier.
Keep doing that.
Picking up an unidentified hostile approaching your position.
Okay, now I can open it.
Radiation.
It's open. There's a nuke down here, like a big ass, real, legitimate nuke. And this looks like powery stuff.
there's
Oh,
more
oh my
arrows,
gosh!
yeah.
Oh my gosh! I am in a bad spot. Oh dear God! But the guy's with me. I gotta go find a different position.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Where are you at? Where you at?
I'm good. I'm good. Just string of
Throwing frag
zombies
grenade.
needing to reload. There we go.
Double points.
That'll be handy right here.
Not gonna lie, this shotgun's still not bad. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Okay, gonna go here.
Oh boy. There goes ammo.
Oh, yep, I'm bleeding out. I'm down here, bleeding out. Okay, how do I get closer? So that was the wrong time to get to this new spot. I'm down here if... Yep.
There you go.
Thanks
Okay,
for
I'm
the help.
reloading, and I'll come back up to help you.
Yeah, I have no ammo, so I'm going... Oh, here we go.
Is there an ammo cache?
No, but I can afford this weapon. Whatever this is.
Oh, God, I'm in the pack-a-punch thing. Gotta get the hell out of there. Oh, there's a big thing. There's a big thing up here with me.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Got him
Raptor
pretty
1 has
low.
an exfil window open, strike team. Call it in if you need to bug out.
Alright, I'm gonna buy this pack-a-punch. Oh, he's immune right now.
Let
That's
that
good.
bastard in too. Now finish
Oh,
the
big
job.
thing is now 2 medium things.
Oh, you need 5,000 for pack-a-punch.
Okay, one of the medium things is dead.
I'm down to 26 ammo. That could be bad. Maybe
Yeah,
after we
that's
kill these,
less
we
than
get...
ideal. Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going down here in a second. Yep.
Operator down.
Okay.
I went down in an earlier round.
I think it's actually technically the same round. That oh, you can still shoot while you're on the ground with your pistol, though. I think you used to be able to do that anyway, though.
Yeah. Oh, all 3 of us are down here, so.
Well, now we know. Oh, this guy's actually gonna try to get me.
Got you, got my back. Come on, shake it off.
Oh, jeez. I'm running. I want ammo and help. Is there another way to go around? You're dead?
Yeah, I will respawn next round, though. So. keep the faith.
Okay, I got a trial computer. Okay, that's a time trial that gives you perks, but that's not really ideal and helpful right now, but... Okay, can still be a one-shot kill. Oh god, unless you
I
miss.
think I ducked.
Exfil window's gone. I'll let you know when the
Okay,
next
I'm gonna
one's
go get
available.
Juggernog. Oh, I need 25 more health. Someone come attack me. Oh, I gotta go to it. Where's my trial?
It's inside the yard. I don't know where that is, but that's where it is.
Probably down here.
There's a weird thing behind you.
These guys I feel like I've played before.
Oh,
Hey, you're back.
And I'm back.
Okay, I want to go get Juggernog again.
Same.
Oh, I found an ammo cache. Okay, there's an ammo cache
Ammo
right
cache
there. And it refills both.
Okay, I have jug.
There's a reward station.
I'm gonna buy the shotgun.
Is there any other jugs other than that one?
No, just that one.
I would like to get it, please. There it is.
There's dogs mixed in. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Where you at?
I'm
I see it. I see it.
I'm here.
You back?
Yep.
Okay, the LMG is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Wish I could slide better.
Undead Tango down.
Is there any way to heal?
Yes. I don't know what it is though. Like, I don't think it's something you have to do. I think it's just something that happens.
All right, I'm pulling from the box again.
Or maybe it's stuff that falls on the ground. I don't know.
I'll be just fine with this shotgun.
Will I? Is that a fact? Oh, quick revive. Oh, now we're tripping balls again. Oh, no, this is dogs probably. Yep. This shotgun is one shot for dogs. That's good. If you hit your shots.
Whoa.
Okay, going back to this. Oh, something's still hitting me. Why am I still getting hurt?
There's like gas on the ground where they die, I think. Maybe.
Okay, I'm getting quick revive.
I need to go get a jug again.
So it doesn't show what perks you have anywhere, does it?
Yeah, it's bottom middle shows them.
Oh, thank you. Where's the... So there's a reward station underneath. We should head toward there after this round. So someone has a better, like a grayish gun, sounding gun.
Yeah, and I need something better than this empty stuff.
Okay. So the shotgun that I just got is a tier 3 damage. It's still one shot. Oh. Run away! What am I caught on? Okay, we're switching back to LMG. My LMG is way weaker than it used to be. Even when I hit my shots. Uh-oh, someone's down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's a big guy over here.
All patched up.
Nope. Thank you.
Making my way down. I have a bunch of people back behind me, including a giant guy.
Were you downstairs?
No, I was up by the jug.
Okay. Okay.
Woo!
Okay, I think we should run to that reward station. Oh, crap. Never mind. I'd pull a pack-a-punch, or not pack-a-punch, but
Oh, this guy got a pistol. Sad day.
it's almost 7 o'clock.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that means it moves, right?
Yeah.
No. I think I need to pack-a-punch this LMG. I'm running downstairs to do that. Dogs mixed in. Yep, I'm running. Please be doing this right.
Oh, and down.
Crap. I ran far away because I was trying to get to Pack-a-Punch, which is not the right play if we're all working together, but I just kind of want to check it out. There it is. I promise I'll come get you.
It's all good.
Oh, I don't have enough? Oh, well, I might in a sec. Oh, God. Nope, this is a bad choice. What's this?
What's this? What's this?
It's armor.
A kill's a kill.
I made a bad choice. Thank you. Such great timing on that. Are you dead, or did they revive you?
No, they revived me.
Whew. Instant Pack-a-Punch. It doesn't take any time.
Where is
Camera.
that?
It's down in the room with the big, like, hologram thing. So I
Oh,
only
the
got...
room where. Oh.
Are you down again?
Yeah. The room where it happened.
Yeah, it's in the room where it happened. Oh, gosh. Oh.
We are together.
Shooting him in the nuts doesn't work as well.
Do you have any more bullets?
Is there self-revive?
No.
Alright, the good news is it's 7 o'clock Pacific time, so we probably should jet anyway. Sound good?
Sound good.
Alright, gaming morning show. Well, I think it's going to be just as much fun as it usually is.
Uh-huh.
So, they're going to be like, these guys just hung with us for 15 rounds and then they quit. What is wrong with them? Alright, can you stick around for birthdays, or do I need to do those on my own?
I should probably jet.
All right, that's Sean. He is leaving. I am Ryan. I will stick around for 2 more hours. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll probably play Apex. Hey, Hofbrew said rain! Exclamation point. It was raining quite a bit in the Pacific Northwest this morning, so I hope wherever you may be, you're staying as dry as possible and safe on the roads, etc. He is Sean. We will see you again on Tuesday because he's going to go vacation like a fool. Are we going to play zombies tonight?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I'll keep you updated.
All right. Miss you.
Miss you too.
Everyone say goodbye to Sean.
Goodbye.
All right, I am Ryan. I'll stick with you the rest of the way. It is now 7:02 West Coast time on Gaming Morning Show. Let's do this day in gaming history quickly and birthdays. If you have a birthday to share with us, please let us know in the chat. We would love to celebrate a birthday with you as well. Today, Chris Noth turned 66 years old today. Wasn't Chris Noth big in Sex? It's Sex and the City, not Sex in the City. Sex and the City. 66 today for Chris Noth. Yeah, that is definitely who that is. Joe Mantegna. I know who he is. I think he's in one of those CBS shows. Help me out, Siri. I said, help me out, Siri.
Montaigne.
Okay, Joe Montaigne turned 73 today. I mentioned Noth is 66. Whoopi Goldberg is 65. I will admit there was a meme that was going around post projections of the presidential election, and it made me realize, I think, how good Sister Act was. Both of the movies, but certainly the first one, because there was a clip that was going around that was from Whoopi Goldberg's role in Sister Act. So that's something worth mentioning. Jimmy Kimmel is 53. Gerard Butler turns 51 today. Other birthdays, Monique Coleman is 40. An actress, as is Aisha Hinds, 45 today. Rapper Sonny Siza turns 50 today. Basketball player Meta World Peace, 41 today. Let's see who else has a birthday from the Pogues. Is that how you say that one?
Pokes.
Okay. Musician Andrew Rankin is 67. From rock musician band Fishbone, 56 today is Walter Kibbe. Yeah, I haven't seen Sister Act. Oh, you've never seen it? That's good. It's a good show. Yeah, Walter Kibbe of Fishbone is 56 today. Here's some This Day in Gaming history for you. 1982, Scott Safran of Pennsylvania scores a world record. 41 million points in asteroids. Here we go. What is the world record in asteroids? So this is according to a Wired article from 2010. Asteroids player smashes 27-year-old high score, so that did not stand. John McAllister from Portland, Oregon, played the game and scored 41,338,740. So beat it by just over 2,000 points. So that was the 27-year-old record, 1982 to 2010. Yeah, math checks out. In 1989, U.S. District Court Judge Fern Smith ruled Nintendo owned rights to Tetris. What else? 2001, Konami released Metal Gear Solid 2 for PS2. In 03, the PS2 dropped to about $180 in Japan. 06, Nintendo released Yoshi's Island DS for the Nintendo DS. And in 2011, Super Mario 3D Land was released for the Nintendo 3DS. 2012, much like today, Activision released Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the PS3 and Xbox 360. No more birthdays to celebrate in the chat. It's good to see you this morning, though, Hofbrew. Hope you're having a great day. When we come back, we will have more Gaming Morning Show. It is World Kindness Day, so I'm going to try to find a top 10 list for you that has to do with kindness. But we are asking, what are you going to do today to be kind? And again, I talked about this in the open. Somebody that I know who's on my Facebook friends list mentioned healthcare workers again today, and it just made me think on World Kindness Day, very appropriate, I think, to say thank you to all the healthcare workers in this world. So appreciate you very much, and thank you for all that you do. It is 7:07, so a late break. We will come back with more Gaming Morning Show, top 10 list, sports coming up in the 7 o'clock hour. Thanks for being with us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv on Friday, November 13th.
together, we'll be alright. When we're together, I'll hold you tight. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, we'll be okay. Be okay. Be okay. Be okay. Fall back to me. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, I'll hold you tight. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, we'll be okay. Be okay. Fall back to me. Fall back to me. When we fall, yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. If we fall, yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, I'll hold you tight. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, we'll be okay. Be okay. Be okay. Fall back to me. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, I'll hold you tight. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, we'll be okay. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, I'll hold you tight. When we're together, we'll be alright. When we're together, we'll be okay. Be okay.
Morning, gamer. It is Friday, November 13th, 2020. It is Friday the 13th. I repeat, Friday the 13th. But thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show, wherever you may be. I am Ryan. Sean had to take off for the rest of the day. We are celebrating World Kindness Day this morning on Gaming Morning Show, and I just put out a post on my own personal Facebook. Just want to say thank you to all the healthcare workers, and then a quick shout out to teachers as well, because as a parent of 2 school-age children, especially one who is in elementary school, wow, the work that you've had to put in to adjust and adapt and overcome. Man, thank you so much for everything that you're doing right now, too. So we celebrated birthdays. Whoopi Goldberg turned 65 today. Jimmy Kimmel, 53. Gerard Butler, 51. Meta World Peace, 41. We had our Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News, some highlights of that. Really was a commentary from Sean, our hashtag video game expert, about why PS5 scalpers are dumb, although IGN also echoed his so sediment is dirt. Sentiment echoed his sentiments. Apparently, like, there's some PS5s that are for sale in scalpers sphere for like $1,500, $1,700. And so for those who are truly trying to get a PS5, that's got to be frustrating. Also, Deathloop has a new release date coming out, and our name of the morning was Pa Pa Pa, out today for PC and Mac. We retweeted that on our Twitter at WatchGMS. Coming up this hour, we have our top 10 list. We're going to share 10 things you can do today on World Kindness Day. But that said, this list is from 2013, so some you may have to modify for pandemic conditions. Some people had issues connecting to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War servers, so COD Bakwa. COD Bakwa equals Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So, if you were running into that, let us know in the chat. We just got done playing zombies. In fact, it took our full first hour, basically, which we were kind of prepared for. And while our show certainly is more about the non-gameplay Zombies is super fun. In fact, that's probably the one constant over the last 15 years when it comes to gameplay for me is playing COD Zombies. So did that. It was fun. I'm going to play Apex Legends, though, for the rest of this hour. I meant to ask Sean about this, too. So if you have any insight on this story, it comes from The Verge's James Vincent. Has to do with Spider-Cat. So the headline reads, Spider-Cat officially takes a pet like no problem in Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So this is the PS5 game, right? I mean, it's out for more platforms than that, but that's one of the big headliners for PS5 is Spider-Man, Miles Morales, right? And James writes, we already knew that Spider-Cat was going to be the true hero of the game, but with PS5 game launch yesterday, we're learning new things about the furry sidekick, specifically that he takes a pet like no problem. Video shared from the account, Can You Pet the Dog? Shows Spider-Cat getting a pet in-game, along with a very familiar line of dialogue. You can also check out Bodega Cats _ on Twitter, as apparently it is an unseen Yorker that gives his authoritative review of one of the city's feline vagabonds. The phrase has to do with the whole takes a pet like no problem. So I was going to ask Sean about that, and now I clearly can't. So if you know what I'm talking about, I would love you to inform me in the chat, because that doesn't make a ton of sense for me, because I've never played either Spider-Man for PS4, and clearly without a PS5, I did not play Spider-Man Miles Morales yet. A couple other things that we have coming up. We'll tell you about a new action thriller and a TV series that is based on a movie and a book that was pretty big time in the mid to late 90s. It is 7:17 on the West Coast. Coming up next week, we are going to schedule some more interviews. It was really difficult to really focus on anything other than the U.S. presidential election for me last week. So when it came to Saturday, since the most of the projections on the president-elect came out on Saturday, I had a really hard time focusing on a whole lot of other stuff. And if I don't get a lot of emails and requests out on Saturday, I don't tend to get a ton of interviews the following week. So I will make sure to work on that coming up for this next week on Gaming Morning Show. You can find us Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. I got to take a picture. So I have the streaming computer here. This is actually what this box is. And I have my gaming monitor in front of me. And I watch on 2 old iPhones. Actually, that's a lie. I have 1 old iPhone that I watch YouTube just to make sure that I'm seeing our stream consistently. I have another old iPhone that I use for Spotify. And then everything over here, including the camera, there's now an iPad that is about 6 years old that I use just to have my rundown kind of at eye level so I can talk to you but also remember what the hell I am supposed to talk about. And then down here is Sean's video feed, or any of our guests come in on this old laptop. And because my streaming computer is not liking all of the things that we've put on to it, like follower alerts or the different teases that pop up. Like last week we had a guest tease when Daniel Wilkins was coming on the show, and then we put those down in the corner, right? So all these graphical things, I think at this point my computer's like, nah, don't want that anymore. And so I've had to offload chat and my editable rundown over here on another extremely old laptop. The good news is it is paying off for all of those cables that I've hoarded for years. I remember the dialogue when something along the lines of, can't you get rid of those? When will you ever use them? And I said, someday. Welcome to someday. Because they're getting to work out now. Oh my gosh. I haven't used this laptop. I haven't used this laptop consistently in 7 years. Thank you, Hofbrew. You validate my feelings. And I appreciate that. I am wondering if I will get to play Apex. Because nothing's loading, man. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to switch it to ranked really quick. What's this party member preloading thing? Maybe that's something I gotta get rid of. Alright. Yeah, I really am digging Apex still. So that's, even with COD Bakwa coming out, I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to be playing more than Apex Legends whenever I'm by myself. Which I really don't want to be by myself. If you're first joining the show, we've talked about us. You can probably see it in the comments. This is the whole idea of a morning radio show that happens to play games. So if you ever remember your old Z100 and those kind of things, this was designed to be more of, witty banter. Like we got our top 10 things you can do on World Kindness Day coming up. That is ahead on Gaming Morning Show. We have our sports news coming up. The last hour we gave you Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news, which was specific to video games. So all of that stuff is the primary, and then whatever we end up playing is kind of secondary. Only problem was this morning we played COD Bakwa Zombies. I mean, we started that. We did the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news early, and then yeah, it probably went from like 6:25 all the way to 7 o'clock. So we played for 35 straight minutes. Hey, it's Mike O. If you haven't watched Mike O's stream, be sure to check it out. More of a Call of Duty Warzone for sure. I watched him play the other day. As far as getting a dog, my friend, I have a foster dog. And so that's enough dog for me right now. I have the longest tenured foster dog in the history of all foster dogs. Well, I could talk to the dog, but I can talk to you. The one thing about being a radio guy for 20 years is you really figure out quickly how to just talk to yourself. So, I could talk to myself forever if I need to, but I miss other people. What you should do, Maiko, is you should come on the show and co-host with me occasionally. That's what you should do. It's just that I know you have a real job and you have to be doing things at this time of day. So that is the one thing that's great and bad about the time change, is we can get people from the East Coast to join us pretty easily because for interviews, not to co-host because that's an hour or two, but with interviews, you can ask them, hey, can I get 5 minutes of your time close to lunchtime? Like we can have someone at 8:20 a.m. Pacific. It's 11:20 a.m. East Coast time. And they're like, yeah, I can absolutely come on because I have nothing else I'm doing. So that is the kind of thing. But I would love to have a dog cam. So if I ever do get a dog that is scheduled to actually be in my house ahead of time, like we know that the dog's going to hang around, then that would happen. All right, well, there you go. We'll have to look at the calendar and find a time for you to hop on. We are a PG-13 stream, though. Look for him on Twitch. Look, it's Mike O. Plays Call of Duty Warzone primarily. Yeah, Apex finally loaded, so I don't know what the problem was. So we'll come into some gameplay right now, and then we will have our top 10 ways that you can celebrate World Kindness Day in about 10 minutes from now. And then later on in the hour, we'll do sports. Take a look at the sports headlines of the day as well. Thanks for being with us, Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. I am Ryan. Sean had to take off, so it's just me. Sean will be back with us next week.
Down low, too slow.
Oh, not gonna have
Down
that
low,
though.
too slow.
Head red, moving up.
Maiko, if you can tell me, so I have my little list of the deities, and I've asked feedback. Hofbrew, if you can see it too, I know you listen a lot of the time. If you can tell me if that gets super distracting, but the whole goal is to make sure that people hang around until we get to that part of the... Oh, I'm good that you marked that super late. Oh, that could have been worse.
There's someone here. We're already in the next ring.
Would have been nice to have had that. 29 bullets. It's going to be tough. I don't have my jumper yet. Oh, someone's already been up here too. This is quite unfortunate. Just need another weapon. That'll work.
I spy an enemy.
Okay, I gotta get unlimited ammo.
Ooh, we have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet them.
I really like this weapon early game. Oh, really?
Enemy down. Your lucky day. I got you.
Yep, that was a silly play. I don't know why he wouldn't just let me go and shoot all of the bad guys. I could have said no, I guess. It's not as distracting as the handsome face. Aw, thanks, buddy. You're the best. Yeah, and I like the rundown reminders too. So as long as they're not distracting, we'll keep running them through the course of the whole gameplay. One thing I was looking at trying to do is have them maybe do the animated piece and then freeze for a while. If I can do that, I definitely will. It is 7:27 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us. Gaming Morning Show continues on Friday, November 13th. Friday the 13th, November 13th, 2020. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show. I am Ryan. It is World Kindness Day, and so we're asking you today to give us reasons to be kind to one another. I specifically pointed out healthcare workers and teachers today. I really appreciated someone's thoughtful Facebook post this morning, which is also really fun to say. I appreciated someone's thoughtful Facebook post because sometimes it's very difficult to enjoy Facebook posts. So that has been really nice today. Yeah, other than that, Hofbrew, you're good. You know, Hofbrew, if you could, figure out how to be okay with being on camera, you do have a personality. That's a different topic. And then had a gaming device, yeah. Well, you could get a PS5. All you have to do is just sit there at 3 o'clock Pacific time on Walmart.com and get your hopes up and get your credit card info in and have it not process. Because that's basically what happened to both Sean and me yesterday. But apparently there will be another PlayStation Direct sale at some point today. I'm checking nowinstock.net. Nothing's lit up green right now, nor has it been in the recent stock history. But we're anticipating that might be our best chance is through PlayStation Direct. All right, here is the Kind blog. This is randomactsofkindness.org. And as I mentioned, this is from 2013. So I'm going to give you some ways that you can celebrate and take action on National Kindness Day or World Kindness Day. But please adjust for pandemic reasons. Number 10, this is set an alarm. Have it go off 3 times during the course of the day. Once it goes off, call, text, email someone simply to let them know how awesome they are. I think someone's frustrated with their cell phone service. Number 9, send flowers to a friend. Actually, sending flowers right now wouldn't be the worst idea because those can be easily dropped off outside of a house and then be picked up. Maybe we'll send flowers to someone today. Number 8, leave a generous tip. If you're in a position to do so. Clearly, financial circumstances are different for everyone, but that is one thing that we've been trying to do with anyone who delivers anything to us outside of the mail, because you can't really tip. You can leave things, which is a whole different option. But for anything that you can leave a tip on, we've been trying to go well above the 10%, 15% realm if we can. Number 7, hold up inspiring signs during rush hour. That's a little bit more pandemic dangerous, but if you're able to do that, that's not a bad idea. Number 6, dedicate 24 hours to spreading positivity on social media. That one's pretty easy. 5, place uplifting notes in library books, restroom mirrors, or someone's locker or on their computer screen. Wash your hands. Number 4, pick up litter. Spread 10 minutes cleaning a park or your neighborhood. I went out to get my garbage cans. We have curbside garbage pickup. And I went outside to get my garbage cans back to their, normal resting place during the course of a week. And I saw garbage on the ground. I was like, oh, that clearly came out of our garbage. It definitely didn't. And I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, but I'd already touched it at that point. So I just kind of threw it in the garbage can and went inside to wash my hands. This is randomactsofkindness.org. Today is World Kindness Day. This list is from 2013. Number 3, say good morning to the person next to you on the elevator. That one might need to adjust for pandemic. So if that's the case, maybe just say hello to the person that is across the street from you. And number 2, write a handwritten note to a teacher. I had a really good opportunity to talk to one of my professors from college for the first time in like at least 10 years, if not more, a couple of weeks ago. That was super fun. Maybe I'll do that. And number 1, compliment the first 3 people you talk to. I already said hi to Sean. He's a healthcare worker. I said, Sean, thank you. Look, it's Maiko. You are a fantastic person for taking care of as many people as possible. I'm leaving it vague because I don't know how many people actually know your story, so I don't want to spoil anything. Hofbrew, you go out of your way to try to make every person that you know feel comfortable, and I appreciate that. You also are not afraid to challenge me, which is super helpful, even though it can get super frustrating to be my friend. There you go. I got 3 out of the way. I'll compliment my wife at the next coffee break, and that'll be 4. It's Gaming Morning Show. I am Ryan, 7:33 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us as we are going to tell you about a new action thriller that's coming out and a possible new TV series based off a 90s popular book and movie that's coming up in just a little bit on Gaming Morning Show. We'll have sports as well. Next hour, we can play some community games. If you've never been here before, we might play some Google Feud, or we try to finish complete sentences, complete autocomplete sentences from Google searches, real Google searches. If that doesn't work, we'll play some trivia as well. You're a gem, Mike. Hey, that's the fun part about being on in the morning, too, is the part about being a morning show that I did like, even though I wasn't really a professional morning show host, is unlike doing sports talk, I get to be on at the early point of the day, when hopefully things aren't going awry quite yet. So I do like that. Man, back-to-back L-Stars? You did get those. Why are you doing this? Here's a shotgun bolt. Man, I really would prefer... Ooh, there's my daily treasure pack, though. Ooh, I'll do flatline. There we go. Especially because I have the extended heavy for it. Alright, I got my stick. It's not still saying Cod Bakwa, right? Good morning, Calty. It's World Kindness Day. So we're asking everybody to explain how they're celebrating. Yeah, we played zombies in the first hour, and it was super fun. It just took forever. It's not going to be, at least the zombies component of it, is not going to be something that translates to the... oh, I want a 301 if there's a... Yes. Maybe a hemlock would have been smarter, actually, when I think about it. Yeah, because I'm doing double light. Oh, I can get as much ammo as I want from my Loba stick. We played Cod Bakwa Zombies in that first hour, and it was super fun. I need to make some room. Oh, I should have picked up a Volt. That would have been smarter, actually. I mean, the nice thing is now that I have the Loba stick, is I can get as much of that as I want. How'd you like Cod Bakwa so far?
Don't forget who hooked you up. Thanks, beautiful.
Oh yes, throwables.
Optics here. Sniper.
Can't have too many of these. And it is World Kindness Day if you're just joining us, Culty. So if you have a way that you plan to spread kindness around, let us know
Sniper.
in the chat. It's over here.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Setting up shop.
Let me turn that up a touch, right? Actually, I'll just turn my headphones up. Alright, going here. Need attachments for the weapons. Gonna get that. And then gonna get a throwable. Yes. Yes. I can switch those? No, there's not. Okay. Man, I probably should have not gone flatline. I should have went Volt. Ooh, that's enough ammo. No. Don't be silly. I do like how they've made this now kind of always go ammo, healing, throwables, right? Like, that's a win. Are you playing COD Bakwa right now, Culty? Because if so, I could switch. Michael, you're Warzone. Are you going to buy?
I bet we'll find something good here.
COD Bakwa? Love a big backpack.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2. Care package on the way. I like the sound of
Loading
that.
on the old Xbox One. Are you going to go Series X at all?
Shop's open for business.
We're trying to get PlayStation 5s as we speak. Oh, really? Okay, I'm going to swap out. I get another. Nope, I got enough thermites. Okay, I could change if I wanted to and go Volt. Don't have an option for that. Okay. Oh, hi there, care package. What did I throw that on? Interesting. Oh, see, they did a good job with that too. Where's our other teammate? Are they DC'd? Nope, Big Swifty's just hanging out. Eventually.
I see someone. Shooting.
I don't really have any cover up here, though. That's a problem.
Enemy. Taking fire. Tossing thermite. Recharging my shields. Target down. Recharging shields.
Ah, why aren't you getting that person? Well, that was a good elimination. Good work. Nice work, Horizon. Is my guy back? Okay. Ooh, yeah. So does that keep that on there? It does. Just need a bigger backpack. Anyone got a bigger backpack? Nope. Is she sitting in there? I thought she was sitting down. That's funny.
Setting up shop.
Bigger backpack. Yes.
You are coming home with me tonight. Remember who hooked you up? I've got your back.
What else do we have? Perfect. throwables. Bring that in. I should have chosen more batteries too. Anyone else over there? Nope. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, try to get your PS5 today. Looks like maybe PlayStation Direct is going to be your best option, unless one of the other retailers start to change things.
Let's see what we have over here.
I think Walmart tried real hard.
Closed door over there.
Be awesome if there's nothing. Yeah, there's no lootedness. Yes. Me likey. Gonna get rid of this.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2. Welcome to the shop. I've got just the thing for you.
I'm guessing Culty is playing because hasn't responded to my request for comment. I do wish that the Loba wouldn't open these boxes, but I get why it does. Where?
Grenade out. Frag out.
Man, you're really doing quite the push. Well, my backside's clear. Ah, nice jump. Yeah, he outplayed me. That jump really got me. I can't believe that Bloodhound's. Oh, why? Yeah, that jump by that Octane. My worst element in this game is close combat, so oh, interesting technique. Nice try, man. Nice try. Gaming Morning Show 7:45 West Coast time. I am Ryan. Thanks for being with us. I'm by myself. Sean has left me. It's just you and me together. We are family. Let's talk about sports at 7:45 West Coast time, 10:45 on the East. Let me know what you're up to today on World Kindness Day, and then I will tell you about these two other things that we have: the action thriller that's coming out, and the Waiting to Exhale TV series. So that's kind of even more of a tease than I've provided up until this point. In the sports world, golf is underway at the Masters. They played yesterday, and it's 7 months behind schedule, but it is underway and ready to go. Let's see. No roars this week, just thunder. Weather delay of nearly 3 hours. Paul Casey, lowest score at the Masters with a 7 under 65. Tiger Woods had his best start ever to a Masters, shooting 68 on Thursday. Let's talk about baseball. Atlanta Braves first baseman Freddie Freeman, NL MVP this year. Jose Abreu wins the AL MVP. Chicago White Sox sticking with manager Tony La Russa for now, saying they understand the seriousness of his latest drunken driving case and will have more to say once it plays out in court. Phillip Rivers, 308 yards and a touchdown. The Indianapolis Colts dominated Tennessee 34-17. I was seeing that the Titans hadn't lost, I think, any game, or at least rarely lose when Derrick Henry has at least 100 yards, and now in their last 2 games in which Henry has had that many yards, there's been a loss, which is kind of interesting. Tennessee offense had been averaging 384 yards per game and scoring 29 points per game. And meanwhile, Indianapolis came in with the NFL's best defense, and that won out yesterday. College sports, Ivy League, first Division I conference to cancel all winter sports. That includes basketball. That is because of the COVID pandemic. Let's see what else we got. Neymar has been ruled out of Brazil's World Cup qualifier. Groin surgery for Neymar. That was sustained while playing for Paris Saint-Germain in a Champions game. And that is your sports at 7:47 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. I had a couple of things to pay off here. An action thriller coming out, according to The Hollywood Reporter, will star Scott Eastwood of Suicide Squad fame and Tyrese Gibson from Fast and Furious, Transformers as well. That is going to be the 2 leads in a thriller called Dangerous, an action thriller. You'll see Eastwood play a reformed sociopath who, following the death of his brother, heads to a remote witch. That's not right? Which eventually falls under siege from a deadly gang of mercenaries. That's got to be like a remote location, but that's according to The Hollywood Reporter. So look for that coming out sometime. No date that I see in this list. Just going to come out sometime. And then Terry McMillan has revealed that Waiting to Exhale is becoming a TV series. This according to BET. It's going to be produced by Lee Daniels, Atisha Locke, and Tembi Locke. They're doing the writing. Anthony Hemingway will direct. A tweet that said, "I lucked out." That was according to Terry McMillan, who is the author of the 1999 novel. I said 1999. 1992 novel. And that was some news shared on Twitter. The sequel, still speculative, but the TV series is in the works for Waiting to Exhale. I am Ryan. Thanks for being with us. World Kindness Day. It is also Symphonic Metal Day. And if you don't know what that is, you're not alone, because I had no clue either, which is why I have this footnote. This is according to daysoftheyear.com. But apparently symphonic metal is the place, this is the quote from daysoftheyear.com. There is a place where the falling angel meets the rising beast, and it is in that place that symphonic metal is conceived, performed, and celebrated. Here, the dignity of the symphonic orchestra meets the feral heart of the guitar's wail, and humanity in all its humors is exalted on that stage. It's a thing. And then also today is Indian Pudding Day, which I had never heard of either. But that was both daysoftheyear.com and National Day Calendar. So this one looks a little bit more mainstream. This is the quote from Days of the Year. "There is a rich and thick indulgence that is perfect for a cold winter's day, something that brings the warmth and deliciousness of tradition together with childhood memories. In the New England area, this indulgence is known as Indian pudding, a variation of the hasty pudding that was a classic of the United Kingdom. Ever since the 17th century, when the English settlers had arrived to the New World and needed a replacement, Indian pudding has been a staple. Indian Pudding Day celebrates the delicious treat that for centuries has tradition that is behind it." That is according to daysoftheyear.com. So those are the 3 that I saw: was World Kindness Day, Indian Pudding Day, and Symphonic Metal Day. I am Ryan. 7:50 now. We'll play one more game of Apex this hour. Next hour will be the GMS Gaming Hour. I seriously have a feeling that Calty just took off. It was like, not playing COD Bakwa, I'm not going to hang around. Which is understandable. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War became playable at 9 p.m. Pacific time last night. We did play COD Zombies in the first hour, which was fun, but this is my jam.
I look forward to getting my hands
It was fun. We lasted, I think, 18 rounds. There's a lot more exploration faster, so it's not as linear as I would say that the original Call of Duty Zombies have been, where you have to, open things in so much more of a sequence. So that's good. There's a magic box right after you open the first door. So I think this one requires a little bit less patience, but I definitely think it's going to require a lot more coordination. I think this is definitely almost designed, when you play in teams of 4, to be more of like a battle royale feel where you're working together a little bit more. I didn't even see this crate, so what luck. Except I didn't get a weapon, but other than that. But if I find a heavy ammo weapon, which I just did. Oh yeah. Oh, even better.
Mozambique here. Let's go here. Scarab rifle here. Energy ammo here. Optics here. Sniper.
He's gonna find my energy ammo.
Welcome to the shop.
There's a lot of people using Horizon, so I get the sense that big fans of the new Legend so far.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 1. Remember who hooked you up?
Yeah, so, and I'm kind of in the same boat, and Sean doesn't even know this either. It's going to make him sad, but there's a chance that I may delay getting my PlayStation 5 for some of the same reasons. So I just ended up getting a new processor for this streaming computer
Let's go here.
because I can't handle having 48 different screens, and so I might try to install that coming up
Bolt SMG here.
in the coming weeks, because I don't need that light.
Extended energy mag here. Level 1.
I'll use that right now.
Thank you.
But yeah, I get trying to be patient and figure out what you're going to get and when you're going to get it and those kind of things. So I hear you. Whoops. All right, better helmet and a barrel stabilizer. I'd rather have that on that.
Standard stock right here. Level 3.
There's so much ammo.
R301 here.
Where are all the shield batteries? That's going to be my next thing to get out of the Loba stick, because, man. But my favorite part about playing Loba is
Up here.
the moment that you get the Loba stick, you have a really good chance,
Let's go
a
here.
really good chance of getting a better backpack and better armor. It works really nicely, so. Hope there's no one here. They get in this building. Walmart has a heck of a deal on what? On the Xbox or the processors?
Energy ammo here. Opening shot.
Oh, the curved monitors. Does that make a huge difference?
Needs harder a boy, darling.
Don't mind if I do. Energy ammo here.
getting headaches. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Good reason to get new monitors too, especially when playing can become kind of more of a pain than fun, you know. That makes a big deal, so I hear you there. Man. Yeah, and I'm thinking about doing the blue blocking glasses. You know, I spend a lot of time staring at screens now, and it can get kind of frustrating. Yeah, let's go get these crafting materials. I didn't even... We'll check to see what's in the shop. Should be another one right below me, right? We're in the ring, too. It's quiet. A little too quiet.
Don't mind if I do. New kill leader? Interesting.
Okay, there's no one here. Oh, he's right there. And now I just look like I'm a big baller. Now you got to make sure you set up the second camera angle, right? You need to make sure that people know just how ballerish you are. I mostly want to show the second angle on this stream to show how absurd my collection of old stuff is. Someday, I'll use it someday. Someday has arrived. Let's see what we got. I do have, right? Nope. Don't need that, don't need that. I really don't need any of this stuff. What the heck? I like mobile respawn beacons. I don't think I like it more than that stuff though.
Mobile respawn beacon here.
Alright. I want... Oh, someone took that last thing that I couldn't get. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's going to use my stick. Classic. I have a classic laptop that I am using to check chat and such. Alright, so this is the outer ring. So we should be able to find some people. Where are the bad people? Retro. It's not old. It's retro. Someday, my kids will think my setup is cool.
Lovely idea.
I'll take the trident.
I love traveling in style. I think I'll go for a drive.
Save me a seat, dears. Preferably one with a bum warmer.
Are you gonna get in? There you go. Go get this care package. Oh. These are very easy to drive, by the way. Bad people.
Getting out here.
Trying to remember who. Behind me.
Throwing an arc star. Recharging my shield.
Don't see see me. Don't see me. Dang it. Gotta be one more, right? I love making that sound on the show, by the way. It's ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Shh. Want that. Want that. Take your ammo. Take that. Hey, 2 cogs on this? Nope. Nope. Oh, and then I want more throwables.
The kind that's all mine.
Yeah, I need more throwables. I can't believe I did a bad job on that Arc Star. No. Thank you. That was a weird thing that wouldn't let me drop it. Or wouldn't let me take it. Oh, no more throwables there either. Okay, fine. Okay.
Yes.
Are we split? Wait, we got 4 left. We're in circle. Okay, this person's a goer. Okay. We're going. Yeah, I remember the first laptop that I had that had a 56K modem.
Defending this area sounds good to me.
How clever. I'll go too.
Good to be up there because I can't throw things.
Shops open for VIPs only.
Opening fire on the enemy.
Interesting choice. I can't get.
Fire, friend. Hostile spotted. Throwing arc.
Unleashing my singularity.
Grenade out.
Did I get there?
Run away, Cutie.
Thermite out.
The ring's close. We've got another
Squads left.
Where? Where?
Contact for target. Help. Let's go this way.
He went straight down.
Still need you.
I shot.
Where?
Throw you on top of it.
Thermite out.
Enemy here.
Where? My God, I couldn't find it.
Grab what you need and let's go.
Are we numpty right?
Yikes. Big yikes. I don't know why you did that push. My gosh, wait for your team.
I'm trying, but you can't see. You say my calls never come.
Well, we almost. I've had a lot of second place finishes lately on the stream. All right, we will play more Apex in the GMS Gaming Hour coming up next hour. We'll play community games if y'all are still here. I guess they had more damage and just as many eliminations as me, so I'm probably the bad one. Chesticle. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. I am Ryan. More World Kindness Day. More stuff going on. Gaming Morning Show. Morning Gaming Re-News. We'll recap the top headlines from the video game world as well when we come back. It is 8:05 West Coast time, 11:05 on the East. Thanks for being with us. Gaming Morning Show on Friday, November 13th, 2020.
so high, like we are not afraid to die. You're wild, oh then you smile and turn the sound up so loud, turn me around, like all you have to learn. Oh, you brought me to life and so loud, turn me around, like a wolf you have to life. Oh, you brought me to life and revived. Teach me how to see. You taught me how to breathe, my love. Oh, my love. And when the night sky comes to feel in tune with you. Oh, with you. Yes. And the sound, up, so loud, turn me around, like a wolf you have to learn. Oh, you brought me to life and so loud, turn me around, like a wolf you have, and turn the sound, up, so loud, turn me around, like a wolf you have.
Morning, gamer! It is November 13th, 2020. It is Friday. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show. I am Ryan. Coming up this hour, it's the GMS Gaming Hour. It's like in Frozen when the troll took the memories out of Anna's head, but left the fun. It's kind of what we're doing now. We will do community games in this hour if y'all want to. We can play some Google Feud and finish each other's Google autocomplete sentences. We can also end up doing some trivia if y'all want to, so we can kind of make it what you want it to be. But it is World Kindness Day, which I encourage you to do. Spread some kindness today. We did have our top 10 list on kindness things to remember. Ways you can be kind. What was that website? It was Random Acts of Kindness Foundation. randomactsofkindness.org. I will share that into the chat right now. What else do we got going on? We talked about sports. Last night, Colts beat the Titans in NFL Thursday Night Football. I haven't watched too many Thursday night games. I'm a big football fan. I watch all day on Sunday. I think I'm still kind of in that camp where it's like, okay, well, this happens to a lot of adults, right? And I have made it a point to try to make sure it doesn't happen to me with my one football team. As you get older, kids, all that stuff, time feels like it's less available. I think that's where I have made that sacrifice, is a lot of times on Mondays and Thursdays I just don't watch the football games that I could otherwise be watching. So, but other than that, it looked like a good game. I actually was kind of looking forward to that game. I just didn't have a chance to put it on. But 10 ways to spread kindness on this World Kindness Day. This is from randomactsofkindness.org. We gave them to you in the 7 o'clock hour. Hey, good morning, Nintendo. Thanks for being here. Of course, follow Nintendo Nerds on Twitch. You can do so and, be informed, be entertained. A lot of good stuff. Mac, back rolls. Tuesdays at 8 o'clock, Sundays at 2 o'clock Pacific time. I'm going to do it right now. Check this out. Remind me Sunday at 1:45 p.m. to host Nintendo Nerds. Because I missed the stream at 8 o'clock on Tuesday because I was asleep. Oh, I am not old. I just really like to go to sleep early, and I like to and I like to be awake early. I woke up just past 3 o'clock this morning, and it was great. There was a lot of rain and a lot of wind in the Pacific Northwest, and I don't think that that's bad. I really like the rain. It's just the wind always makes me a little nervous just because I'm worried about things getting blown around. But I also grew up in a very windy place, and so when I think of wind out in the Pacific Northwest compared to Montana, where I grew up, it's not really that windy. So it's perspective, right? Try to keep things in perspective. Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. I appreciate you being here, Nintendo. Look, it's Mike O, as I've mentioned, since you two are both streamers. Look, it's Mike O, streams a lot of Call of Duty Warzone, more evening streamer, so be sure to check that out. Yeah, the one thing, if you are Pacific time, the one thing that I recommend is trying to stream a little bit earlier, because then you can hit, 10 o'clock on the East Coast instead of 11, and that's always a win. That's the one thing that's fun about the show. Mike O might co-host, like you might sometime, Nintendo as well, is we're awake in the morning, and we can have guests on 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock on the East Coast, so I'm hitting people maybe in lunch hours and those kind of things, which I'm excited about. I think we already have a guest coming up next week, but we will talk about that on Monday to be sure. And then tomorrow is when I spend a lot of my time scheduling interviews. But if you've missed any of our past interviews, you can find them on our YouTube page. Search YouTube for Gaming Morning Show. And last week we had a couple interviews. Lily Lobbin talked about Resilience, the game, an indie game that they made as Drexel University students. Talks about the plight of refugees. And then we talked to Daniel Wilkins, who is the music creator of Aerial Nights Never Yield. Both of them were really fun interviews, and we have those posted on our YouTube page, youtube.com, and then search Gaming Morning Show, which intelligence tells me that you can find those pretty easily. If you want to play community games like Google Feud, or if you want to do some trivia, let me know in the chat, because I don't want to catch you on a dog walk or working. But if you want to play, I will totally play. It's part of the Gaming Morning Show Gaming Hour. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Oh yay. I definitely don't like how you can tell that they purposefully put these plants at with a look that makes you think that they're bad people. Okay, there's stuff in here. I wish I was dog walking. Mike O's suggestion for me, so I don't just have to talk to myself all the time, is to get a dog. But I told Mike, hey, I'm a radio guy. Talking to myself's in my blood. I might keep this Sentinel. Don't know if it's the best choice.
Anyone up for some shopping?
Yeah, if anyone has a talking dog, I will accept that for sure. I love Loba.
Coming home with me tonight.
I'm just a ammo siphon. Like, it's great. I love it so much. Speaking of talking dogs, though, so a couple days ago, my kids watched a Christmas movie called Santa Paws. I'm gonna try to snipe. I think it's a bad choice, but I'm gonna try to snipe. Remind me to get shield cells. So they watched that, and we got on stream, and I talked about how bad the movie was. Oh, missed that. Oh, shoot. That's unfortunate. I'm being flanked. Yep. I should have thought about getting flanked. I should have fallen back. You really gonna try to thirst me? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, if you're a podcasting guy, the only thing that's nice about podcasting, unless you're trying to do one take and not have to edit that much, which you and I have talked about, the tough part about editing, is if you're going to try to do it in one take, then you have to do it more like radio, where you can't cut anything out, you can't make editing notes in the middle of it. Because that's what you can do. Oh, played decoy there. Boo. Is you can say, hey, we're gonna take that part out, or we're gonna use that later, and that could be a perk in the world of podcasting. In live radio, you just have to talk to yourself. If you're doing long form radio, like I used to do sports talk, so I think that's where that comes from. Play-by-play is very similar too. You're talking to yourself for hours, especially doing basketball solo. Basketball's not tough for me though, because it's so much action and there's little time to fill. I would be bad at baseball. Baseball announcers are probably a better example. I am bad at baseball, I should say. I know this. Baseball announcers are probably a better example of the talking to yourself mantra. As far as the Christmas movies, I'll finish that thought. They watched Santa Claus, and it was not well done. Seems fairly low budget. But then they watched Cats vs. Dogs, which was a higher budget film. That wasn't that bad. And it had because Sean referenced the movie mouth moving thing. Like, ever since they figured out how to kind of make pets or animals' mouths move, everyone kind of uses that. But the Dogs versus Cats one kind of actually looked good. Which one's the awful movie? Because the Santa Claus was real bad. Real bad. This Wraith kind of has it's too late to show you, but this Wraith has kind of a... No, I have to be Bloodhound. Has kind of like a gray stripe. Kind of looks like a rogue from X-Men on that. All right, here we go. Apex time. Yes, for sure. Santa Claus was a really tough one to watch. Yeah. Not going to say go out there, subscribe to Netflix specifically for Santa Claus anytime soon. Premise was kind of cute. Santa Claus, actual Claus, allergic to cats. So the cats end up getting lost and having to take over the sleigh. So this is gonna be bad, guys. I'm just without Loba, I can't get the weapons that I need. So I mean, if this Loba's good and puts down the Loba stick every chance that she has, then maybe we'll be in better shape. But I also was jump master, so I have no clue if people are landing with us. Oh yeah, it's a fun. Oh, that's my teammate. Okay, loot different spots. I don't see how this is so hard. Okay, good. She didn't just follow me. Okay, what happened to our teammate? Oh, I get respawn points. Hey, morning, Chrissy. Welcome to Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. I'm going to take the stuff in the box, though. Step 1. Cut a hole in the box. It is World Kindness Day, so we spent this morning talking about ways to show kindness. So if you have any thoughts on how to be kind, you got to be cool to be kind. I might regret that, but I don't need those. You gotta be cool to be kind. Okay, the Loba actually... So how did the Loba die? There's another one there. We all have... At least we all got good armor. Share tacos. That's the kindness. That's how you get straight to Chrissy's heart. I want that. What kind of backpack do you have? Man, there's so much blue over here. Now, are you going to be playing COD Bakwa at all, Chrissy? We played that this morning for the zombies side of things, which I am definitely going to be playing. But I don't know if others, well, that's silly, will also be playing it. Oh, so this kind of goes up to the parking garage. Okay. Yeah, COD's pretty solid. And Nintendo's out walking the dog, but Chrissy says hi.
We have 45 seconds, and the next ring's right there. Don't leave anything good behind.
Well, that's why you gotta have a Sean in your life. So that you can have someone who plays COD for you, so you don't have to. Okay, I'm gonna take the heavy mag just in case I need it. Ooh, throwable. Another throwable. Oh my gosh, what is with this team? Okay, I'm not going with the Loba because the Loba died right away. I'm gonna go pick up. I don't like the animation getting out of the car. See, I've heard that about World War II. Okay, are you coming with me? Who's coming with me? Nice. I'm kind of used to the COD timing to get... Alright, I tried to get you. If you don't want to wait for me... No, I'm going to go toward the circle. And the Loba. That's the Loba stick. Put down the Loba stick. Yeah, and I hadn't played COD until Zombies came out. And then when Zombies showed up, Nintendo, like, I was back on the bandwagon. It's just so much fun. But, you know, COD is a social game. Like, playing it by yourself is not fun. Nope, I want that. But playing with other people, it's a blast. Where are all the batteries? Want that instead of that. Can I ping shield batteries? Yes, I can. I bet I can go like this and go. No, not with the way my configuration is. Oh, jeez. I'm getting shot. Oh. You can, Nintendo. You can get just zombies. All you have to do is buy the whole game. That's all you got to do, though. And then once you do that... Oh, now, this is the first Loba stick we get, huh? You didn't know you were up against a real Loba.
Remember who hooked you up? I've got your back. My man's got a brand new bag.
That's right. Okay, going back to the same place. He ran away, he ran away, he ran away and saved his life. Who are you shooting at? Are you shooting at our guy? Yep. Oh, missed. Okay, well, I have my rage going. I'm completely by myself, aren't I? Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to get shot in the back while my team's up there. What's Outer Wilds? See, and this is the thing you hopefully will learn about me, Nintendo, is I'm not huge into games other than those that are social. I love watching people who love playing games with other people. Or I love watching other people play games, I should say. Okay, we're really just doing some sniping, huh?
Replicator incoming. Let's make ourselves something nice. Not sure. I think someone's targeting me.
Okay, going back this way.
Supply bin here.
Really wish they would have come with me, so I could have used my scam better. Oh my gosh. I just don't like being Bloodhound, I'm not gonna lie.
Evo shield here. Level 2. Ready to do
I just
some
pressed
damage?
throwables.
Center stock here. Level 3. Need standard stock.
Drop your Loba stick.
Standard stock here. I need a standard stock.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, loot puzzler, though. I'm not good with puzzles. That's kind of a problem. Zombie coat simulator. I don't know why we ran away from that Pathfinder. This is where I wish we could drop like a proximity mine.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Can you please drop your Loba stick? I want more throwables.
Open supply bin here. Damn it, someone else got here first. Enemy there. Right there. Forget it.
I saw them over here, according to the Loba. I'm looking exactly where she pointed to. But I don't see any bad people. No, I don't see any bad people. The Wraith is pushing up ahead. Aha. Fried me. Unfortunately, can't scan whilst doing this. So bad at shooting this. Yeah, they're way up there. I hate that so much. If that guy keeps scanning his thing. Any throwables? Who's D. Snyder? Oh, I better get all their... No energy ammo. Let's see if our Loba puts her stick down. Okay, I heard the last fight, so... Anybody know where they are? Only. If only the Loba would put her stick down. Oh, Twisted Sister. Oh, now. It's infuriating. Thank you, Chrissy. You're the best. Alright. We will play some Google Feud after this game, so y'all, since you're all here, y'all can help me. We're down to the last group. We're gonna have to wait till the next ring happens. You don't need a backpack. I needed your Loba stick an hour ago. I think that's gotta be one of the funny parts about having BRs though, with playing with strangers, and just BRs in general, where you have character select, is when someone takes your character and you can't have them anymore. I bet you know, I like get super critical of other Lobas, where I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't care if the Wraith doesn't use her portal, right? I really hope I can hit some triple take shots. I also hope this is just like a singular person. I bet, yeah. No, I can't imagine playing games with others. Really? They're back here? Yep. He's right by me. Well, I was just hung out to dry. That was some really unfortunate circumstances. They also were. Nice way to thirst. How did we get to Twisted Sister? That's what I want to know. Nice try. Nice try. Well, we've had a lot of seconds today. It's alright. I'm not mad. Not mad. I could have helped a ton better had I not gotten caught from behind. I heard those doors open, and I was throwing grenades. I didn't expect 2 of them. I thought maybe I'd have a one-on-one. So, yeah. Frustrating. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues. Thanks for being here with us. Let's play The Feud. Although I didn't even think about like the fact that I might not be able to play The Feud with my current computer situation. That's all right. I can adapt, adjust, and overcome. Just a sec. Enjoy this music. Actually, honestly, we can probably do this just fine. All right, Google Feud time. The way this works is we are going to try to actually solve real Google autocompletes, and we're going to do it together, collectively, as a unit. So thank you for being here on Gaming Morning Show. You are all part of my unit. All right, here we go. Oh, I did. I sang we're not going to take it. Wow. It's amazing the amount of stuff that I don't realize. Hofbrew, who's a frequent viewer of the show, has this tendency to get frustrated with me because I'll say something, and within the delay on Twitch, within 20 seconds at worst, he mentions something that is a counterpoint or in addition to something that I said, and I'll be like, what is he talking about? I have the worst short-term memory. Whatever. That Lobo was pretty bad. Feel like all I would do is web sling and vibe, never get anything done. Is that the Spider-Man game? Yeah. The Pile of Shame. Oh, I wonder how big a pile of shame could get. All right, let's play Google Feud. I'm going to put up the autocomplete choices. It is I think I have. So Google Feud, I think I have. Now, the choices there are COVID, a yeast infection, anxiety, autism, and cancer. So some pretty heavy, sickness topics. So what is the answer that you want to go with? I will back you on whatever you select. All right, yeah, it's got to be COVID, right? Nintendo goes COVID first. Yeah, let's try COVID. Number one answer. That one is... See, Google autocomplete is super easy. I don't know why we even worry about this. All right, Google Feud. My ears are blank. My ears are blank. Itchy, stopped up. This is where I wish we had Sean, because then we could get a doctor to tell us what that means. Maybe you guys know. Y'all know. Stuffy, popping, or ringing. My ears are itchy, stopped up, stuffy, popping, ringing. Those are your choices for our second one. I got a ringing from Chrissy. Number one answer. Number one answer. Back-to-back number ones from you both. Nice work. Look at us as a collected unit of awesomeness. Second top answer was itchy. My ears have been very itchy lately. I also think I blew out my eardrum yesterday trying to troubleshoot the problems we were having in the final hour. All right, is it okay to swim with blank? Chrissy, killing it. Killing it. Is it okay to swim with an ear infection, algae in pool, stitches? Now, is that swimming with Shawn Mendes? Wouldn't be bad. With a UTI or with shingles. We already have stitches in from Chrissy. An ear infection, algae in pool, stitches, a UTI, or shingles. Now, I wouldn't accuse Chrissy of doing this, but maybe she is just sitting there in front of her computer typing things. Hey, we got a trophy from Restream. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Thank you for being so active in the chat. I think Look, It's Maiko is gone. It's gone now. But if not, I'm happy you're all still here. It means a lot to me that you all stuck around, especially on a Friday, because Friday shows are tough, especially if I've had to be alone for most of the week. Luckily, Sean was here yesterday. I'm too lazy to look it up. All right, we're going to go with her first guess. Stitches, number 10. Number 10 for Stitches. So it looks like none of us will be swimming with Shawn Mendes. Sad face. What else do we got? Ear infection, algae in pool, a UTI, or shingles. I have one more guess, but I want to give y'all a chance first. This is Google Feud. We're completing actual Google autocompletes, and we're trying to figure out. Yeah, we got guessing ear infection. I will go with that one too, especially because it's on the heels of my ears are ringing, right? Number 5. All right, my gut was UTI. Number 1 answer. Yeah. All right. All right. Round number 4. My eyes look blank. My eyes look blank. Glassy, tired and old, dead, better without eyeliner, or half closed in pictures. Glassy, tired and old, dead, better without eyeliner, half closed in pictures. Put your guesses in the chat. I forgot I was gonna add a Google Feud countdown timer, because one thing that's tough, especially when we do multiple choice, and especially once we have 10 plus viewers consistently, is this game could go forever. So it's going to become a speed race too. Thanks, people. Yeah, these are actual autocompletes, so keep that in mind as you look. All right, we're going to go with Chrissy's first guess, which is glassy. Number 7. That's the number 7 search for my eyes look blank. We have tired and old, dead, better without eyeliner, or half closed in pictures. I might give a shout out to Look, It's Maiko. If you missed Look, It's Maiko, make sure to check out his stream. Usually evenings, East Coast time, playing Call of Duty Warzone. Thanks so much for hanging out. As to Nintendo Nerds, which you can see 8 o'clock on Tuesdays, maybe earlier, and 2 o'clock Pacific time on Sundays. All right, we're going to go with half closed in pictures. Number 6. All right, call from the audience. Last one from the audience. I will bite the bullet and get our 4th guess unless I get 2 separate answers. For this, my eyes look tired and old, dead, and better without eyeliner. We have a dead from Chrissy. Number 5. So we're down to tired and old or better without eyeliner. I think, like, better without eyeliner might be the more trivial of these searches, but that also could mean that it is the right answer, because sometimes people Google not the most concerned. But tired and old is very subjective, right? All right, I'll bite the bullet. I'm going to go better without eyeliner. That's where I need the Family Feud. No, Price is Right sound. Bum, bum, ba, ba. Wow. So if your eyes look tired and old, you may be Googling that right now. We got 15,000. The highest we've ever gotten was 55,000. This is not an easy game, though. So I'm going to do this, too. Remind me at 9 a.m. to make a timer for Google Feud. Thank you, Siri. Who doesn't? Fun fact, I have been on The Price is Right. I was not a contestant, though someone from our party did get picked as a contestant. But I have actually been in the studio, and I was there when Bob Barker was still the host. In fact, when we went, it was the 30th anniversary of Price is Right. And there is a time capsule that was buried on that show. We were there for that part. And so at some point, there will be a 30-year anniversary capsule dug up for Price is Right. And we will have been there for that show. I think we wrote notes. So maybe I have a note that's in there. That part I could be making up. The studio is much smaller, at least at the time, than you would imagine. It looks huge on TV compared to how big it actually is. No, we didn't get a Plinko Day. We didn't get the Yodeler. Gosh, the game that our person in our party got was That's Too Much, which I had actually never seen before. But it's just a row of prices, and then you have to guess at each interval, is that price that's showing more than the cost of the item? And if it is, that's when you say that's too much. If it's not more, then you wait till it actually is. And the one thing that was fun, even though he lost, was he did have a chance to win a new car. So that was pretty cool. I'm so happy that I'm Loba again.
That was quick.
Nothing makes me the angriest than not being the Loba. Oh, yeah. I am the Loba. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, they used to call it higher and lower. Okay, that's hopefully my Revenant. Big backpack. Well, big shield. I will skip helmets on the first try if there's something better for my weapon. Thank you for attending this TED Talk around Loba strategy. Yeah, I remember higher or lower too, but I think that one actually isn't that one that where you have to guess each step of the way, is it in fact higher or lower? This one was just once it got higher, you had to be like, that's too much. And my favorite part is the guy who went with us. He's still one of my best friends to this day. He just likes to kind of be agreeable, and so Bob Barker looks at him and is like, "Tell me, did you ever think about being a Marine?" And he's like, yeah. It's like, oh, really? And he's like, well, kind of. And Bob's like, well, either you did or you didn't. Which one is it? And he's like, no, I've never thought about being a Marine. It's like Bob's like calling him out, like, well, either you are or you aren't. Like, which one is it? Ooh. Have that in my back pocket after this Loba stick. Yeah, see? The stick is the ammo cipher. There is a very, very good chance that this is going to get super, super nerfed. But at least they made Loba popular. I'm getting invited to all sorts of parties now. Like, people want to include me again, which is exciting. Like, before, it used to be like, oh, you're a Loba main. Well, we're full. I was like, oh, okay. But now I get calls. I want a bigger backpack. Look at all those throwables I'm just leaving. Finally. Yeah. I can't remember, Nintendo, did you say, or have you already whispered me to give me all your information? I think you have. As far as getting you friended on this game, and eventually if you get COD Bakwa. I'd love to play zombies with you. That'd be a blast.
Let's see what we have. Standard stock here. Level 2.
Chrissy, you and the hubby eventually.
Open up shop and shut 'em down.
All are running. Come on, big backpack. Oh. Yep. Now, I don't destroy Loba sticks, especially when I'm playing with strangers, because I don't want to cut them off from a chance. But there I could have, obviously put it down because... Ooh, I want that. 2 times. 2 times, 2 times. Take it back now, y'all. Oh, by the way. That's what we're doing. If you didn't know what the GMS Gaming Hour is, a lot more focus on gameplay, but we keep the fun. I can't wait. So my friend Claudia is an artist, and so I'm going to ask her over the winter break to do emotes for me, or for us. And one of the ones that I want is some sort of play on the trolls taking away Anna's memories, but leaving the fun, because that's what I want the gaming hour to be. Is we take out the memories, but we keep the fun. Yeah, Christy, Nintendo, I'll make you both an emote. Seats taken. Right? That's how I felt. I was a little Loba. Getting on the bus for the first time. Sorry, seats taken. But now, everybody wants to hang out with the Loba. Yeah, okay, I'll take more throwables. No, I won't. Oh, they're coming back for Loba stick. Now you want the Loba stick. Well, maybe I'll shoot it and you won't get it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about that part. And that's the thing, too, Nintendo. If you know and you tell me right now, hey, that's a cute idea, Ryan, but it's not going to work, I'll be like, oh, yeah, and then we won't do that. But we'll have our emotes ready for whenever that happens. The one thing that is going to be tough, and you've heard me say this before, is we'll likely not go down affiliate because we're not looking to be on one platform. We really want to be on multiple platforms because we want to have as wide of spread as possible. And the cool part is y'all have been awesome to watch through Twitch, because this is where the main bulk of our viewers are, for sure. And I really like that part. And I'll never forget it. But when we eventually get to the point where we can bring in more people, as far as interviews and stuff, I want to be able to say that, you're going to be on every platform. Plus, I mean, especially like when you watch Mixer die, and clearly, Twitch is very unlikely to die, but it could. And if it did, I wouldn't want to lose all of that follower base just because the platform we happen to be on is gone. Okay, I'm gonna go in here because I don't think that person's a threat yet. Watch, he shoots me right through the door. I want a backpack. I want a backpack. I want a backpack. Look at all the stuff that's not useful to me. Well, fine. Loba stick is failing me right now. Yeah. I mean, we will set up donations and those kind of things. Yeah, and I've worried about that part too, with the music, because that's the one thing is like my radio background. Like, I've seen all the big streamers and all streamers freaking out about music, and like I actually get their argument because it's super annoying, especially because they didn't care for so long, and then one day, clearly, someone from the record companies realized how much money, they were leaving on the table, and so then it had to become a big deal for them. And I'm frustrated that it took a while to become a deal, but I'm not surprised it became a deal, because like we can even play recorded music that we didn't have the license to back in the radio days. And so I think it took the record companies a little while to realize, like, oh, this is a thing now. So now they're coming full force, and it's super unfortunate because the timing is only such because it wasn't a big deal and now it is. Yeah, and I agree with that, Chrissy. Well, and that's the other thing too, is like, Harris Heller of Alpha Gaming on YouTube was the first person I found who at least talked about creating music that was free for YouTubers and content creators, and so we just went with that. Now, if y'all want different music because it makes you happier on the stream, I'm all for it. Please be a backpack. Except I would already have the backpack because I have a lipstick. Uh-oh. Okay, where'd they mark? It's to my right. Okay. Are we actually shooting at someone close or far away? Yep, far away. I'm with you on the flank. Okay. Yeah, the whole playing games on mute thing is just... I mean, I don't think too highly of myself, but clearly I don't imagine y'all are hanging out if at some point you don't find something that I do and probably talk about amusing, right? Like, and that's the thing I tell my wife too, because she didn't understand the streaming originally. That's not as far as like me doing it, but as far as like why I wasted any time. Oh wow, this had quite the reach. Oh gosh. Oh, that's not off the map. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so are we getting third partied?
Care package on the way. I like the sound of that. I bet we'll find something good here.
Oh my gosh, yep, we're fighting 2 different squads. Hopefully those hit. Okay, they're still fighting. Oh, why do we have to be in a long-range gunfight? Okay, I'm gonna join y'all over here. Big shield. Oh, but armor swap.
You are coming home with me tonight.
What did I just drop?
I'll throw in a few extra bullets just for me.
I want this on. Oh, whatever. Why are you out there still? Yeah, I know where they are. No, get her. I wish you could look around when you're reviving. I wish you could look around while you're reviving. It makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, I'm just going to pretend that there's a whole bunch of people in there. I don't know why I'm going to the low ground. Super broken. Oh my gosh, we are so screwed. Well, was a lot of fun on Gaming Morning Show. We're stuck, and I couldn't take my time. Oh, whoops. You can see your chat. All right, game over, man. 9:03 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us. I didn't see the thing about Harris Heller. Yeah, no, I'm specifically talking about Stream Beats. But I will say, Nintendo, the one thing that I do approach this whole world with the outlook of is very similar to broadcasting. It takes years. Now, it takes a combination of preparation and luck. So when you do get lucky, you have to be ready. But yeah, no, it's not that way. Doctors go to med school for 8 years or more. It's not med school. I love the eye roll. That's so good. No. Well, and the funny thing is we have a doctor on the show. So if anybody knows what it takes to get there, there you go. Oh yeah. Well, and I don't know you. I'd love to hear from you on the stage performer side. But in the world of sports, I've always kind of equipped. I've always kind of grouped coaches, referees, or officials, and broadcasters into a very similar boat. Is it just takes you start doing high school in all three, usually, maybe junior high. I've never called a junior high basketball game, and then it just takes time to find an opportunity to move up or get good enough so that you're ready for when you have a chance to move up. But I would love to. You'll have to talk to me about the world of acting. I've tried to do improv a couple of times. It would be so much fun in my mind, but I just don't know if it's good. So, but yeah, the whole mute thing, I don't understand how they think that that's going to work. Yeah, and then the switch from Mixer over to Twitch, especially if you had an audience. I mean, the nice thing is that's one good thing about shifting platforms is you can go from one to the other fairly easily and still be all right. So, but that's the thing is like we want to go wide. We're not going vertical. So, going wide is going to be a lot of fun, just to bring in eyeballs from a bunch of different places too. And also, I'm old. So doing Facebook actually makes sense for us. The hard part with Facebook is getting Facebook to allow you to get your stream out there, even when you're doing the right things, because Facebook is a pay-to-play platform, and that's the difference between Twitch. YouTube, though, you helped us out a ton by subscribing to our YouTube page. You can, too, because as soon as we get 100 YouTube subscribers, we can actually get a custom URL. Improv is fully terrifying. I love that idea of, and yes, I just love the idea of whatever you just said, I'm on board for. Let's roll. Yeah, Facebook is very difficult to get going on because it definitely is going to involve, putting out ads and those kind of things just to build up the audience. But because everything's an algorithm. And the tough part is Facebook Live works really well. Facebook Gaming, which to try to get into their level up program, we definitely have to list ourselves as a gaming platform. That becomes a little bit tougher, but I'm confident with our strategy. But I'm also confident with the 3 to 5 years plan. Like I'm about to put some new processors or a new processor in my computer, and yeah, it's not a smart investment. Like Harris Heller would tell me that's dumb, but I don't want to have all of my old stuff going all at the same time. So it's just people throwing you prompts. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And that's part of the radio gig too, is especially live sports, probably more TV sports too, is I've always been really used to having somebody else in my ear. And so getting a prompt from somebody, hey, we're going to go to this, right? Like, I'm ready for that. We're going to go to this replay. I can talk to the pictures that I'm seeing. Or we're going to get you a shot over on the first baseline of so-and-so's mom and that kind of stuff. Yeah. I understand that you were in Dog and Harris for sure. But, well, I guess you kind of were in the sense of the med school thing. But that doesn't, that's a completely different world. And med school, it's hard to get lucky in med school. Although Sean could speak to this, I'm sure. Maybe you get lucky because you meet the right person to read your interview and your application, and that's how you get into med school, too. I mean, that could be part of the luck. But, it seems like med school is a very, not knowing, and this is where I need Sean. It seems like it's a very calculated process. I know it's going to take me this amount of years once I get in, and maybe that's the difference is you don't know if you're going to get in. But once I'm in, I was kind of dogging him, to be fair. But yeah, I am appreciative of Harris because he does put out a lot of good things, despite that comparison was probably not accurate. Although that's the fun thing too, is the journalist part. Like, I'd love to have Harris on the show and be like, hey, one thing that I was told was you said this thing about med school. What do you mean by that? Because it also could be a contextual thing too. So the one thing that will happen for sure on the show is I'm going to say something that I didn't mean to be, to make someone upset. And when that happens, that's going to be tough because I really do like lots of people. I love perspective and I love viewpoints and I love what makes people tick, what they're into interest-wise, all the things that shape who they are as a person. It's one of my favorite things in the world. So that's why the interview part is such a big component to this too. All right. Nintendo, thanks for being here. We're all human and nowhere perfect, which is a great segue, Chrissy. First off, this was my favorite chat to date. So thank you, Nintendo. Thanks for Chrissy hanging out. Those who are on Facebook Gaming, hopefully soon our restream will be able to take everything that's being said on Twitch and bring it into the Facebook sphere. Right now, it's only things that are said on Facebook come back out. And so that's something that Restream is working on for sure. Other than that, I haven't really found a lot of downside to Restream, so we're probably going to continue to use them for syndication. But in the vein of people are human, nowhere perfect, today is World Kindness Day. Go out there, find a way that you can be kind to somebody else today. And, whether that's any of the suggestions that I had earlier, which I will repost in the chat from the randomactsofkindness.org. I will throw that into the chat. 10 ways to be kind today. All right. And then tomorrow, like I said, my effort will be like normal on Saturday to populate some stuff on Twitter. You can follow us at WatchGMS. Twitter. I am Hefty Goof on Twitter. You can find SeanSports.gaming. I think I'm like 90% confident we'll definitely have an interview on Tuesday. That is also about kindness. It's a charity thing that's going to be going on next week on Twitch. So that'll be fun. Send yourself some tacos today. You can follow any of those things that I just posted on the Facebook page as well. We just see 2 people hopping into Facebook Gaming. If you missed any of today's show, you can watch us on demand and find us on YouTube as well. We're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific Time, Monday through Friday. So until we see you on Monday, have a great time. If you're on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to send you somewhere. At least get the viewership over to the next person. And if you got a dip after that, that's absolutely fine. But I'll find you someone to watch coming up on Twitch. Until then, we'll see you again. I'm Ryan. It's Friday, November 13th. Friday the 13th. Be safe out there, y'all. Thanks for being with us. Gaming Morning Show. See you soon.